Hello and welcome to Accent Tarot. I'm so excited that you are here, so excited that you're going to be checking out the videos, and it is my hope and my prayer that all my readings will be just an absolute blessing to you. So anyway, I wanted to do a modified cross spread, and this, by the way, is going to be a timeless reading. So anytime this finds you, then it's likely meant for you or will benefit you in some way. Also, I want to let you know that I am a novice with tarot and oracle cards. I'm very committed and passionate to learning, and expanding myself with this craft. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I am a novice. I also take a channeled and an intuitive approach to readings. So if I don't read like some of the other readers that you see, just be kind and know that I do it differently and take into the account that I'm a novice, okay? So also, if this reading resonates, great. If this reading does not resonate with you, don't try to force it for any of your situations, okay? You'll know on the inside if it's meant for you. If it is, I would love for you to leave a comment and let me know how this resonated with you. Also, if you will give me a thumbs up on the video and subscribe. That would really help as I am trying to grow my channel. I am available for personal readings. They are donation based, so feel free to reach out if that's something that you would be interested in. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. I was actually praying about what kind of a spread to offer, and I kept thinking Valentine's Day, do a love and relationship spread. But then I heard this sorry about that. I heard this from Spirit, and I heard the words "love yourself" reading. So I thought, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. So whether you're single or otherwise, this is going to be a fantastic reading for you, hopefully, because it applies to everyone. This is called a Love Yourself reading, okay? And I am doing a modified cross. It is based on the traditional Celtic cross. So yeah, and also I don't typically read reversals. That's just a personal preference. Perhaps when I get a little bit further in my own tarot journey, then I'll do reversals. But unless I feel just intuitively led, then I don't read reversals. If you hear noise, it is my cats, okay? They're like fighting over who gets the Amazon box to play in. So yeah, they're kind of wild. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started right here. This is position 1 with these cards, and this represents you. This represents your current energy, okay? So let's just take a look at it. Page of Swords. Okay, this is a nice energy. So it being Page of Swords, perhaps you're just in this mind space where you feel more clarity than you have in quite some time. Maybe you just kind of emerged from maybe some kind of depression or some other kind of a dark space, and right now the energy that you're in is just kind of fresh and new, and your mind is clearer than it's been maybe ever. I just heard in my spirit the word addicts. So maybe you're someone who has just recently conquered addiction, and you just feel clearer than you've ever felt. You feel clearer than you have in years. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from Spirit on that. So you're in this really great energy. When your mind is clear, you can receive so much easier and so much more. And that goes for messages from the universe or just the abundance, that we all long for. Okay, so yeah, that is great energy. Now, too, since this is a love yourself reading, this is an issue. This is a crossing card that is crossing you. This is position 2. And this is basically what is holding you back from properly loving yourself, or what is holding you back from taking self-love to the next level. Okay? So let's just take a look at this card. Aha! 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's a classic and very relatable for most people. Okay, so here's the thing. The 8 of Wands. Wands are fiery, passionate, creative energy. Okay? We can't see where these wands have come from. We're not able to see where they're going. But they are indicative of fast-moving energy. Okay? Fast-moving energy. So here's what I want to say to some of you. Slow down. Slow down. Your mind, I guess because it's clearer than it's ever been before, you have so many things crossing your mind so fast, and maybe that keeps you from being still. Maybe it keeps you distracted. It keeps you from focusing on that thing that you need to do for yourself. Just a lot of distraction, busyness. I think, there's a difference in being productive and busy, and I don't think we recognize the difference often. And so we find ourselves in a busy place. We're not being productive, we're just busy. And so I think Spirit is wanting to convey to you to just slow down. If there was one thing Spirit could relay to you in this message that will help you go to the next level in your self-love journey, is to slow down, meditate, contemplate, still your mind. Okay? Still your mind. It is your right to go slow, and you have permission to slow down. Okay? Permission granted. But yeah, slowing down is going to be key to going to that next level in your journey of self-love. It's the most important thing that there is. I've heard this saying, and I cannot remember who said it at this moment, but it says something to the effect of, before I love thee, I will love me. And that is the sweetest spot to be in. Okay? That's when you can love properly, when you properly love yourself. And I'm just going to tell you, when it comes to self-love, you should love yourself as proactively and as thoroughly as you do other people. Okay? You deserve that magnificent love that you give. Okay? And I just heard something. I just heard this from Spirit. Someone out there feels guilty. I think it's a mom. You're going all the time. You are so busy, taking kids here, there, and everywhere. And I think Holy Spirit just wants you to know that you can slow down. You're allowed to slow down. You're not a bad mother if you don't slow down. You have full permission and full authority to do so, to slow down. So I needed to interject that because that is what Spirit conveyed to me. Okay, so Okay, so here's this. This is the third position. This card, this third position, represents the conscious. So this is what you consciously know to do, and either you are doing it or you're not doing it. It's just what you're consciously aware of, okay? In this third position, we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Now we know that the cups are watery energy. Perhaps you are a water sign, and you don't have to be, but as you're hearing this reading unfold, you're like, wow, this is totally for me. And you can even resonate with the picture that's going on this card, can't you? Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, we see that this person has turned their back on the cups, and they're going maybe into the mountains. They're going on a moonlit journey. They're walking in obscurity because it's obviously not daylight. But yeah, they're having to turn around and basically walk away. Basically just walk away. Maybe that's something else that you need to do. Maybe you know that there is some situation or person that you need to walk away from. Yeah, feeling that pretty strongly. And don't feel bad for having to do it. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Okay, just kind of hearing that. But yeah, so that's what you're consciously aware of, is that you need to go on a journey. You need to, in order to get still, in order to love yourself better, you need to go on a journey, maybe just to unfamiliar territory. And you may have to turn your back on the good to get the best. Let me know if that resonates, okay? Very curious to see. Alright. Now, next thing we're going to take a look at is position number 4. And this is the unconscious. Okay, so this is what's right below the surface of your awareness. This is something that you need to know concerning taking your self-love to the next level. And it might be something that kind of pops into your mind every once in a while, then you don't think about it again for like months. You know, it's just a very vague and fleeting thought, okay? But this will help you go to the next level. Wow, okay. Or it could be an issue hindering you from that next level, or, okay, let me show you. Queen of Wands. Isn't she lovely? Her cat down there, just kind of chilling, hanging out. Cat probably feeling like a queen too. But so I just, before I get straight into just kind of like the card's meaning, I want to say this. Guard against distraction. I heard that from Spirit earlier. So I think there's a lady out there, and distraction is probably like your worst character flaw that you have. Like, you do great in every area of your life, but you are so distractible. You're perfectly healthy. You're perfectly healthy, but you are so distractible. It's like hard to even get through a day. So I would encourage you to ground that energy, that distractible energy. You want to be able to be focused, right? She's just kind of looking away, and I mean, shouldn't she be paying attention to her cat or looking ahead at what's before her? Instead, she's kind of looking away as though something else has gotten her attention. So yeah, I just want to encourage you to ground yourself, to meditate, and just do breath work even. Do things that make you grounded, do things that help you get your mind to be still. Perhaps you even had a practice of stillness and meditation. Something happened, and then your schedule just totally changed, and now you're just just distractible, and it's just hard to get yourself grounded. Pick that back up, okay? Alrighty, so now we're going to look at position number 5, and we're going to see what Spirit wants to convey concerning loving yourself. Okay, so in position 5, we have this as a limitation. You can see this is the Emperor card. Okay, so first thing that I need to relay is some of you are very, very rigid when it comes to self-love. Okay, here's an example I just received. Have you ever watched like rom-coms, and in this rom-com, one or both of the people who are pursuing each other or being pursued, whatever, they have these unbearably awkward moments of how they try to show affection. Maybe it's the first kiss, or maybe it's a confession of love, or maybe it's the first time of them having sex. It could be anything, and it's just like really, like the people are just so super awkward about it. So what Spirit is showing me is that when it comes to self-love, some of you are like that. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. You feel guilty for even entertaining the thought of self-love. It's not something that you're comfortable with. It makes you very uncomfortable, but you know that it must be done because you feel like it's the key to the next level of your life. Maybe you have friends who you previously considered, I'm hearing the word snowflakes, or you considered them to be hippy-dippy, kind of weird, but you're kind of beginning to think that there's something to their meditation and their self-love. And Spirit just wants you to know, open your heart to that. Don't be rigid. Allow yourself to go to that next level. Allow your mind to explore things that are outside your comfort zone. That is what growth is. You know, and would to God we all could experience growth like that, and we're so apt and ready to, but the fact is change makes people uncomfortable. But I do encourage you to step outside your comfort zone, because you'll find that when you get out there, you'll be so glad that you did. Okay? Alright, well, let's look at our final card. This is the 6th position. This just basically represents the outcome, general outcome of the reading, general outcome of going to that next level. Love yourself reading. And we have, how freaking perfect. 3 of Cups. You are going to do so well on your self-love journey. You are going to be supported and celebrated. There are people going to come alongside you. They're going to say, hey, you deserve all the love. You deserve all the good things that are happening to you, for you, through you. I hear that you're going to be celebrated, not tolerated. You're going to experience a lot of camaraderie once you step into this kind of a self-love, love yourself lifestyle. You'll find your tribe. You'll find your tribe, so to speak. But yeah, and you know what else I'm thinking? This is for those who watch this soon. We're in the month of February 2021, and this right here is like 3, so I'm thinking maybe this self journey love for you is going to level up in March. But you know, take that as it resonates. It doesn't really matter when you watch that, but this is for people who are, you know, watching it, you know, within this time frame. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a beautiful, beautiful time is at hand, and you're going to do a lot of rejoicing and celebrating. You're going to feel extremely free. You're going to feel so not judged anymore. I just heard that, like this weight, this burden of being judged and criticized is going to lift and be gone. And you're going to experience not just like clarity, but this lightness, this sense of joy, this sense of celebration. So, yeah, I would love for you to share with me how this message resonated with you. And I would love for you to share it with others, share it with your friends, your family. Um, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And let me know what you think. All right? All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you all. And thank you again for coming to Accent Tarot. Bye.